I just want to first of all acknowledge SLFNHA, the management, and to say happy 35th birthday to this organization. I sometimes tell the story that SLFNHA was born in my home community of Musqueam. And I remember seeing Wally McKay there, along with his colleagues, Ted Scott and Harry Bain. And they had traveled a year and a half previous to that to all our communities in this Holocaust zone because of the hunger strike that had happened.
The communities were undergoing tragedies.
We saw maybe a doctor twice a year, nurses once a month, if that.
There was a pill for everything, and there was an injection for anything you need, but there was no prevention. The hunger strike provided a time when it was so much needed for action to happen. We went to visit almost every community. We listened to the people, and not only complaining about the health, but identifying solutions.
They presented their findings to the chiefs and to the community members. And the then chiefs at that time told Wally and the two commissioners that they would only accept one recommendation, and that was to create a health organization, which later became the Holocaust First Nations Health Authority.
When I started working for the health authority, there was like 3 of us. And it was like, okay, so what do we do now? You know?
It wasn't easy setting up the health authority. Over 1 year, 2 year period, they went through 8 executive directors. It was a new animal, eh? A lot of these things we had never done before. We were learning as we were running along.
The health authority has made a tremendous impact.
We have about 700 employees, 3 hostels, we have a fleet of vehicles. So that's a huge change.
Better dental service, better doctor visits, our own people pursuing healthcare services. It has made tremendous difference.
The innovation of this organization so early on is amazing. SLFNHA was around before FNHA and BC was even a thought.
I feel like the growth of SLFNHA is mainly due to the commitment between the organization and the willingness of the communities to work together.
The focus on community and client support is at the forefront of this organization, and I think that every employee breathes that.
I feel good here. I enjoy working here. I really do like it. Like, they're all so welcoming and inviting since the day I started.
We have a lot of folks that this isn't just a job. It's a passion. It is connected to their families. It's connected to their roots.
How do we continue to enhance services in our communities? The problem with today is that the infrastructure is still not there. Even though we have increased services, we haven't increased enough to meet with the demands that are there.
We're in an environment now where we're struggling even to fill physician time in community, right? So the basics aren't there. So there's a long way to go still.
We're trying to establish the pathway forward. So learning from the past 35 years and building what the next 35 will look like.
More needs to be done from what we saw 35 years ago. So there is going to be a change that's needed yet. We are at the crossroads again of how we move forward.
How does SLFNHA, being the organization that was put in place by the chiefs to address these issues, really move forward to make change? I think accreditation has been on the table for a few years. It's a tool for us to get there.
It's a way to improve care, improve service, and making sure that you're grounded in the work that you're doing.
So accreditation really is any third-party body that comes in with a preset set of standards to say, hey, let's evaluate how well you're doing against these standards. The whole point is to look at what is it that we need to be doing, are we doing it, and could we be doing it better?
It shows clients and future employees just how committed we are to excellence.
Being accredited opens doors for increased resources. To be honest, I also think it opens the door for partnering with other organizations within the country. It really kind of sets the stage for what the future will look like for this organization.
Today, we must prepare for the next 7 generations. In moving forward, we will meet challenges that will require the very best of each one of us. We must have the courage to set aside the differences. We must forge new alliances amongst us as communities based on trust, commitment, and community wellness.
It's been a long journey, not gonna lie, and it's not always easy, but you can't give up because you need to think beyond what our current state is in terms of the barriers and what can be done and how we're able to get past those barriers and move forward to a better health outcome for the people that we serve.
When you think about where we started 35 years ago, I think we've come a long way. It'll be exciting to see not just 5 years down the road, but 10 years down the road, how these systems have actually impacted and made major change.
The past is a tragedy. The future, we have to look at the successes. The Isulakal First Nation Health Authority is one of the successes that we have because we're doing it. We're designing it. Time is now for Mamawitun standing together. We done working together. If we can do that, we will have a strong voice. Thank you very much.